Hey, Jonathan Dunkerley here, and today I wanted to show you how you could be making $1,000 plus every single day using things like ChatGPT and Midjourney and other AI tools. And as you can see, this one Stripe account has made over $1,000 today already, and it's just before 6 p.m., so there is still 6 hours in the day that it could make even more. And you could look at yesterday, it made almost $2,500. So this account has already made that much money. Now, you could even look at how much this account has made in its lifetime. In the last year, it's made almost $1 million in gross and over $800,000 in net. And this $19,000 right here is pending and ready to be deposited into the bank account. And the reason why I'm showing this to you is to show you that it is possible. And if you use the strategy that I'm showing you today, you could be having $1,000 days just like this. First off, if you do not have something to promote yet, you could always go to, and you're going to get a list of over 400 different tools that you could promote that have affiliate programs that you could use this system to make money with to get that free checklist. So with this strategy, what we're going to do is we are going to create a script. We are going to have AI create all of the elements to make the video. And then we are going to edit the video together. And then we're going to have a final product. And then we can post it on different places. So what we're going to need first is the script. And you can go to ChatGPT. You could use 3.5, which is free, and then you could have it generate you a script. So I am going to have it generate me a script for car enthusiasts. So I gave it a prompt, write a script about a car enthusiast group, talk about the group and how they meet up in person and online, and talk about cars. There are fun games and car activities. This is for short form content like TikTok. Have a call to action at the end to comment yes to learn more. So I just gave it a basic prompt on what I wanted. And then I gave it an example of another script that I wanted it to reference. This just is something you could do if you have a style in script that you like. Just put it down there and then it will write something similar. So I'm going to hit enter or return. So now it's given me a script. I could grab parts of it. I can grab the whole thing. And once you're happy with the script that you got, I'm going to show you what to do next. So I got the script looking how I would like it. And now the next thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make images with a tool called Midjourney. So Midjourney is an AI image generating tool. You're going to need to install it into Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it is a social media platform mainly for communities and gamers. But they have an abundance of tools that are available through the platform through things like bots. Then we're going to go back over to ChatGPT. We're going to give it this prompt. Give me 5 Midjourney image prompts for the script above. They will go over a voiceover, and I'm going to hit enter or return to send the message. And now I have several prompts that I can go over to Midjourney and generate the images that we're going to need. So I'm going to copy one of these. So once you have Midjourney installed and it's put into your Discord account, you're going to have 3 places you can grab it. You could either get it through Messenger in the Midjourney Discord, or you could install it into a Discord channel that you have. That's what I prefer. I just make a free Discord server, and then we're going to go to the channel that we have Midjourney installed into. We're going to do the / command, and we are going to click Imagine. And I'm going to paste that entire prompt that we got from ChatGPT, and I'm going to add one thing to it. So if I add -- AR, then hit space, and I put 9:16, we're going to get an aspect ratio that is like this, where it's vertical, like a phone, because we're making shorts, so we want these to be vertical. So I'm going to hit enter or return, and it's going to give me at least 4 images that I could use in my videos. You could also grab more from here while this is generating and grab more of these prompts and put them into the Midjourney prompt. But what I would say is for these, you want to have 5+ images. Now, while those images are generating, we're going to go over to a platform called 11 Labs, and we're going to create an account. Once you have an account, you can create AI Voiceovers with 11 Labs. And I've really never found any voiceover tool that's better than this yet. If you find one, let us know in the comments. So if you do need an API for this, it's available. If you click your profile picture and go to profile, you could find your API key. But right now we don't need that because we're generating it directly here inside 11 Labs. So I'm just going to paste that script right here. If you wanted to clone your voice, like I have a clone for my voice, you could do that under Voice Lab and clone your voice. You'll need to provide some samples, but there is an abundance of stock voices that sound as good, if not better than mine. So you could sample those, and then you can just click the voice, and it will generate the voice. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to hit generate, and you're going to see exactly what it created.
Welcome to the Car Enthusiasts group. We're all about turning your love for cars into unforgettable experiences. Our group gathers both online and in person to share the thrill of automobiles. From jaw-dropping rides to thrilling engine roars, we talk cars 24/7, join our fun games, car activities, and meet fellow enthusiasts. Ready to rev up your passion for cars? Comment yes to learn more.
Well, I'm ready to go join that car enthusiast community right now. When you're ready, go down and hit this little download arrow, and it's going to download this to your computer. And we're going to go back over to Discord to see our generations. So we have a couple different variations of generations. So what I could do is I could just up-res all of these. And if you want more, you could either drop in another prompt, or you could even hit this little spin button and have it generate this same prompt again, or make a few tweaks, and then you'll get new images. So I'm going to hit up-res, up-res, and up-res, and then I'm going to save those images, and we're going to go to the next step. One optional step is you could use things like HeyGen to create optional avatars. And what I mean by that is you could have an avatar like this, where it is a completely virtual character that speaks in your voice. And remember when I told you that you can grab that API from 11 Labs? If you want to use your own voice, you could do that with an 11 Labs API key. But again, this is an optional step, and it does cost extra to do. So now we need to put everything together. You could use any editing tool that you want, but I'm just using CapCut. It's free, so if you want to go grab that, it is a free tool. There is a paid version, but everything I'm showing you, you could do with the free version. So I'm going to click Create New Video, and then I'm just going to pick 9:16 because we're doing vertical. And then we're going to want to click on Project, and we can just bring in all of those pieces of content that we created, all of our voiceover and our images right here. If you did HeyGen, you could bring it in right here as well. So I'll bring in our voiceover, and then I'm just going to drop in these images right on top, and then you're going to want to adjust these images to whatever length you need them to be. I would listen to the audio. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time on this because there is an easier way to do this, but I am going to show you that in just a second. Okay, I adjusted the audio. You might want to add a little bit of motion to your image just by adding a few keyframes or filters, and that's going to give some dynamics to your image. Then we can click the audio, and we can go over to the side where it says captions, and I can click auto captions and hit generate, and it's going to generate captions for our video. You could proofread it right here, make sure things are spelled correctly because they are automatically generated. There could be typos. So now we have our voiceover, we have our images, we have our closed captions, which we could then adjust, and we can make them look different with different fonts. Let's add some music. We can just go over to the side right here where it says audio, and I'm just going to pick one of these songs. Let's pick this one. It is recommended. Perfect. Let's just add it, and it's going to add that to the track. Now I could take here, drop it here. We have music, we have our voiceover, we have our images, we have closed captions. If we wanted to add extra text on here, or maybe it's a call to action to comment something in the comment section, and then we're done. But the thing is that this probably took me about an hour to put together from beginning to end for one video. Yes, it's a high quality video that you could do, but there is an easier way. And that brings me to Shinify. Just so you know, Shinify and ShineRanker are the same tool. ShineRanker is currently being rebranded, just so you are aware. So Shinify is the tool that is going to take pretty much everything that I just showed you and take that and make it done on autopilot. Then you could schedule out on multiple platforms using tools like Radar. So you're going to be able to get these several thousand views on multiple platforms, getting you leads and getting you sales. So once you have your Shinify account at ShineRank, you're going to be able to go into your back office and you'll be able to log in right here. And before we dive into Shinify that takes everything that I just showed you and does it pretty much on autopilot, I want to let you know that there is a special right now that it is on sale for the entire year for $499. It's usually $98 a month. So you're actually saving over 50% if you get it now. So you're going to be able to get a bunch of things like the AI video tools and the SEO tools, as well as the Shinify VIP. I'm going to show you all these things in just a second. And there's people that are making money with the videos that are generated with Shinify every single day. If you're going to jump into Shinify, I would grab this deal because it's not going to be around for long. If you don't grab the annual membership, don't say I didn't warn you. So the first thing that I would do when I jump into Shinify is I would look right here where it says ShineRanker VIP. The ShineRanker VIP is a list of a bunch of tutorials. They are very well put together. If you have questions, this is the first place to go. There's all kinds of setups and there is walkthroughs. So if you wanted to know how to make money with this tool and this strategy, this is the place to go, and it is included with your Shinify subscription. You're going to come over here to AI text to image and you're going to click use tool. So you're going to be able to create images like this, and there's a bunch of settings that you could pre-program in here and create videos just like we spent an hour doing manually. And we have pages of different types of videos in different types of niches with people, with avatars, without avatars. And you would just put in your prompt like we did in Midjourney. We had ChatGPT generate this prompt. And if you are having trouble coming up with ideas, there is this tool called the AI Chat. If you click AI Chat, as you see, I've already done one recently where I can create different scripts. This is ChatGPT 4 built in. And if I wanted to come up with prompts, I could just ask it right here, and I get ChatGPT 4 included with Shinify. So to show you how easy it is, you would paste a prompt there, then you would have your video options. You could use accuracy if you want. It just makes the videos even more customizable, but you could turn them off if you like. Adding captions adds in these captions, which you need in your video, so people could watch your video with no sound. And you could use animations, which is the keyframing that I talked about, all things that actually take time. If you do use the API, just make sure that you check this box, because if you don't, it is not added. Then you can go over to the avatar. This is another optional feature and does require a HeyGen API key. If you need that, you can click here, but again, it is not required. If you don't want to use it, just toggle this off. Then again, voices, we have voices. There are built-in voices that you have access to, but if you wanted to use your own voice, you could always grab an API key from 11 Labs. I showed you where it was earlier, and you can go and drop that key in here, hit the checkbox, and the voices that you created will be available right here. Then there's the script. We could take that script that we generated with ChatGPT earlier and paste it in here. We just pasted the script that I made earlier in ChatGPT, but if you do not want to use ChatGPT and you wanted to stay in Shinify, there is a built-in chatbot, remember, and you could have it write you your script. Then on the next tab, you could pick music. You could have no music, or you could pick any of these built-in songs. And then it's as simple as hitting generate over and over and over again. What I like to do is grab the script, I go back over to the AI chat tool, and I tell it to rewrite the script for me. And you could do this a bunch of times, generating videos like this with or without avatars. Look, there are pages of these videos in all kinds of different styles. And just think, the more places that you're posting your video, the more opportunities you have to make money with that video. And if you want to jump in and have the results that I was showing you, look at all of these other people that are using Shinify that are getting amazing results. You could see everybody that is posting them. These videos actually work. Just look at this. Shine Ranker, aka Shinify, is a disruptor among video creation tools. And this is just the beginning. This tool is just getting started. And I just keep on scrolling and scrolling, and I cannot stop seeing all of these success stories of people using Shinify. And those reviews are coming from actual users of Shinify, people that are actually taking Shinify, generating videos with them, short form videos made with AI that are going to get you leads, grow your email list, make you sales, and make you money using this strategy. You could even use tools like ManyChat to automate the replies, so when people reply to your videos, you are making money on autopilot. Take a look at all of these perks that come with the annual membership. So jump into this before the price goes up or goes away completely. So I've shown you the way that you could do this manually to get numbers like this, where you're actually making $1,000 plus every single day. All of this was done with the strategy that I showed you. Look at these numbers. That's nearly $1 million in a year in gross and over $800,000 a year in net. And even if you think about it, $350,000 would be $1,000 a day. So this is a lot more than $1,000 a day. So this system really does work. And again, that's more than $1,000 a day. Just remember, when you are ready to grab Shinify, you can go to ShineRank, and you could duplicate these $1,000 days using that strategy and taking almost all of the busy work out of it. And if you copy this system, you have the potential to make this much money and more. Keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one.